Hey guys, it's Bradley from Dream Team Films. Thank you so much for joining onto my course, Resolve Weddings. Super excited to have you here. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Looking forward to helping you get your wedding films from here to here, taking you to that next level and making the most out of DaVinci Resolve. It's an incredible platform. I'm so happy I switched over from Premiere. It's really helped me, doesn't crash, amazing colors and just a joy to use. So thank you for joining me here, and we're going to have an amazing time together. Do take your time with this course. It is 4.5 going on 5 hours of video, but don't just watch it all and think you're going to learn it just like that. Do practice along with me. Watch one video, have a practice of everything in it, maybe watch it again and just make sure it's sunk in before you move on to that next bit. Otherwise it might just be a little bit overwhelming. If you've got a wedding film to edit along with this, that could be fantastic. Otherwise, just get any footage and have a little play with it. But if you can make a wedding film with me, that would be great. So do practice, guys. That's the main thing I'm here to say. And I also wanted to just speak a little bit about a couple of tools here before you buy Resolve, in case you haven't bought it already or you're thinking about upgrading to the studio version. You can get the studio version free with these tools. So I'm just going to briefly talk about it here. Maybe it feels a little bit of a strange time to talk about these tools, but the fact that you can get the studio version free with them means I need to talk about them now. So basically, the editor keyboard gives us this little jog wheel, and that enables us to scroll through the video. It's especially useful when we start the first cut down. It's not essential though, guys, because with the mouse you can do pretty much exactly the same thing. It just gives you another little way to move the playhead without using your hand on the mouse the whole time. So it's not a massive advantage, and the rest of the keyboard, we're going to change a lot of these keys to something more suited for wedding filmmaking, but there are a few that are going to be the same, which can help you learn, but in the end it's not a huge advantage. So when it comes to the editor keyboard, if you're going to be doing this in the long run, I think it is a nice tool to have, but it wouldn't necessarily be the first tool that I'd recommend to get. The first tool would definitely be this micro panel. The micro panel has a great feature, which is this viewer button, which basically gives us a full screen image, and then we can start making color changes in the full screen mode, and we can sort of see what's going on. And yeah, it's quite fun to use, guys, and I think it definitely speeds up the process a bit. We are going to basically build what they call a node tree, so we do all our basic color grading first, but once we've made that tree, we can tweak it with something like this, and it's just a nice fast workflow, and it's the only way we can basically see the full image on the screen and make tweaks to it at the same time. We can get a full screen clean feed if you have another screen, but it's never going to be quite as good as having it straight in front of your face. So the micro panel is a fantastic tool, guys. If you're going to get one of these two, definitely get the micro panel. If you can't afford it yet, don't worry, I didn't have it for a very long time either. Didn't need it, didn't use it, but when I got it, I was amazed at how good it was. I'm going to show you how to do everything with your standard keyboard and mouse setup. So don't worry if you can't afford these yet. No worries. Just if you can and you want to get that studio version free, that's why I'm making this video. Thanks for watching this, guys. When it comes to getting Resolve, just head over to blackmagicdesign.com and make sure you get the studio version. Once you get your key, make sure you download the studio version. Don't download the free version. You need to download the studio version and then basically put your details in, and you're going to get access to all the features that we need as wedding filmmakers. The free version is not going to have all the functionality that I'm going to talk about on this course. It's not going to have the anti-flicker. It's not going to have even the ability to show 10-bit footage. So it's really not worth using the free version, guys. Unless you're using older cameras and you're very new to wedding filmmaking, and it can show that footage, it could be fine, guys, but it's just going to lack a few of the features that we talk about in this course. So I do recommend getting that studio version. Install it now if you haven't, and I'll see you in that editing section as soon as you're ready. See you in a bit.